In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Man at first, Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bell stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Put something up on the board.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. One left for Miami. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, leading off, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Vidal Brujan.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. There's the strike. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's outside. Hard hit to third. Peraza fires over to first. Marlins set down in order. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 10 and the Marlins nothing. All set for the start of the inning. John Birdie at the plate.
John.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Cortez back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch. And there's one down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Anderson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Strike on the inside corner. Base is empty, one away. You're at the top of the 9th. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Singy. Anthony Volpe is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog, and even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one missed. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The shortstop takes the ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Hey, swing and a miss. 2 away.
He just ran out of patience.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. high fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Yankees 1 and the Guardians nothing. Base is empty, one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that go.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. We're in extras here. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Sandler back to work. Ramirez tosses the first, and Gleyber Torres retired.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Trevor Stephan gets the call from the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Guardians. Number 37.
Now into the ball game on defense. Estevan Florial. He takes over in right. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Now playing right field. Number 90. Estevan.
That one to first. Takes it himself. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
On a bounce right side. In plenty of time for first, and the Yanks go quietly. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 1 out, runner at 2nd. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Here comes Wells around 3rd. He scores, and they have the lead, 6-5.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
1 run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So up next, Alex Verdugo. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Siggy looking back on this one. Anthony Volpe had a nice game at the plate for them.
Absolutely. And, you know, we talked about earlier how important he is to this club, and it's games just like this one. If he can do it consistently over the long run, I think he can really have a huge impact on this ball club. And I also think we'll see more of the same from him in the future. And I know this. His teammates are hoping for that too.
That's just out there, son. Hey! What? Oh, yeah. Me and your dad are
rain fall down. Tell me how can you stop oh sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? Yeah. How can a loser ever win? Somebody please help me mend my broken heart and let me live again. La 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 la. I can still feel the breeze that rustles through the trees and misty memories of days gone by. But we could never see tomorrow. Would you believe that no one ever told us about the sorrow? So how can we mend a broken heart? And mine is, how can you stop the rain from falling down? Oh, yeah. Can you stop that old sun
trade.
Back in the Bronx. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. The Yankees have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team. And sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
On the ground, right side. Tosses the first. They get the out on a Rosarena.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now it's Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in for a strike. And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. To the air, right field. And there it's out.
Now batting.
Last chance for the Rays. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. A big swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Oh, it's
Yeah, Bird, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Back to the Bronx with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. He's 2 outs away.
Up next,
Brent Rooker will hit
the right
next.
fielder.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And that's in there at the knees. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls back. Possible time and go-ahead runs on base. To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boone. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that.
Your attention,
Caleb
please.
Ferguson on the
Now
pitch
pitching
here.
for the
This
Yankees.
southpaw's been really
Number
good against
64.
left-handed hitters.
Caleb.
Aledmys
Ferguson.
Diaz now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. 7-6. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The left fielder, number 22, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Yeah, that one is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
I'm not going to be with me, but I can.
0-2 now.
I think he's just going to go with me to do
away.
the stuff.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
I need to know we're going to be together. Please, don't go to San Francisco.
I don't want to go to San Francisco.
Then stay. You can go back to school.
Well, what happened with the
I just pitched the game of my life.
Let's be together.
I don't know where. It'll probably Batavia, New York. It's up around Buffalo. The Phillies have a single-A team there called the Batavia Muck Dogs. Muck Dogs? Yeah. I'm Mr. Alexander. Did Ryan earn a little money tonight?
He sure did. In fact, Ryan, I'd like to go ahead and make you one.
For a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Fires in a fastball at 95. Oakland looking to add another here in the second game of the series. That one ripped. That's back. It's a bomb. He nails one out to right. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 11-6. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge squeezes it, and there's 2 away. And now Jordan Diaz. That one's in there.
Maybe
It's
some
0-1.
important for that.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it.
Yeah.
He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, and it goes just foul. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Right.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next for the Yankees,
Aaron Judge
the
at the
center
plate.
fielder.
He's already homered in this game.
Oh my goodness. What's this game?
That one inside, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Juan Soto down. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Righty delivers. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball,
Doesn't
2
steal.
strikes.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Backed
2 balls,
off the plate
2
that
strikes.
time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. Ball game.
Oh. 6 runs. How the hell did you do that? Lost.